Hey guys, let's dive right in and break down the Shibuya arc from Jujutsu Kaisen. Suguro Geto's master plan is finally underway, and it's a real doozy. Picture this, a massive curtain drops down like a cosmic stage, and suddenly, the unsuspecting Shibuya civilians find themselves caught in a bizarre show of their lives. But don't worry, this ain't your average Broadway production. Multiple squads of sorcerers are dispatched to the scene, and there's more action than a superhero convention. It's like a chaotic dance of magic and mayhem as Gojo, the sorcerer extraordinaire, makes his grand entrance. Just when you thought you were in for a quiet subway ride, he's up against not one, not two, but three cursed spirits: Jogo, Hanami, and Choso. These spirits mean business, and they're unleashing their fury on innocent bystanders to distract Gojo. But our man Gojo is no pushover. He's dodging punches like it's a game of tag. He soon realizes though that there's a mysterious cursor helping these baddies. In a whirlwind of action, Gojo takes out Hanami in a brutal, efficient fashion. But wait, there's more. An incoming train rolls in, loaded with transfigured humans, courtesy of Mahito. Talk about Twisted Express. Now, Gojo is facing a triple threat. This isn't just any showdown. This is a battle of epic proportions. As the body count skyrockets, Gojo decides that it's time to unleash his domain expansion, the Immeasurable Void. You see, he has a trick up his sleeve. He predicts that non-sorcerers can only last just 0.2 seconds in his domain without suffering serious consequences. And he takes out a whopping 1,000 transfigured humans in a blink of an eye. But just when you think it can't get any crazier, a mysterious cube appears. Geto, the mastermind behind all this madness, reveals that they need to keep Gojo within a 4-meter radius for just 1 minute to seal him away in the prison realm. Geto casually strolls up to Gojo, and we could practically see the question mark forming above Gojo's head. Memories of their past friendship start flooding his mind, but Gojo can't wrap around the idea how Geto is still alive, considering he personally unalived him just about a year ago. And then it gets weirder. Geto unzips the top of his head to reveal a brain with teeth. Yeah, you heard that right. A brain with teeth. He taunts Gojo, explaining how he can hop between brains and use their abilities, and the seal on Geto's body won't wear off for another 1,000 years, just in case you were wondering. Gojo is trapped, but he's not giving up. He has faith in his allies, and he'll know that they'll come and rescue him, because, who wouldn't? While the prison realm processes Gojo, Geto tells everyone to fend off any sorcerers in the meantime. Meanwhile, in another part of this madhouse, Nanami, Maki, and Obito are in a battle with a cursed spirit named Daigon. This guy got an upgrade, and he's giving them a run for their money. But with their combined forces, they manage to hold their own, at least for a little while. Then Toji, a true wild card, crashes the party and annihilates Daigon. But here's the kicker. Megumi, who's fighting alongside them, had no idea he was fighting his own father. Talk about a family reunion gone wrong. Back at the station, Jogo gets wind of Daigon's demise and takes out his anger out on Nobito, Nanami, and Maki, with flames everywhere. He then makes a beeline for Yuji, determined to feed him the remaining Sukuna fingers. And guess what? Sukuna wakes up and things get even crazier. Mimiko and Hanako, two former students of Geto, hatch a plan to use Sunaga to their advantage. But Sukuna's not having it. He takes them out in a heartbeat and then challenges Jogo. Sukuna has a waiver. If Jogo can land one hit on him, he'll do whatever Jogo says. Spoiler alert! Sukuna completely annihilates Jogo, showcasing his overwhelming power. Meanwhile, there's a showdown between Todo and Mahito. These guys are throwing punches like there's no tomorrow. Mahito splits himself into two, with one half taking on Todo and the other facing off against Nobara. It's a battle royale, and Nobara loses an eye in the process. Todo steps in to rescue Yuji, and both of them go toe-to-toe with Mahito. But Mahito has a trick up his sleeve, his domain expansion, which almost takes Todo out. Yuji unleashes his newfound power, mastering the Black Flash technique. He overpowers Mahito, who then reverts back to his original state and tries to flee. But Geto arrives and makes a shocking decision. Geto decides to absorb Mahito, leaving Yuji in a tight spot. The Kyoto students and some other allies save Yuji, but their victory was very short-lived. Uruume joins the fray and unleashes her ice attacks on them. That's when Yuki Tsukumo, the great sorcerer, enters the scene and protects everyone. In the end, Geto escapes, but before leaving, he shows Yuji that he's failed his mission to save Gojo from the prison realm. It's a wild ride of epic battles, bizarre powers, and unexpected twists, and it is far from over. Well, that's it for this video. I personally enjoyed the Shibuya arc. What do you guys think? Go ahead and give it a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!